Hello, you've joined me here now at the Railway William, the Royal William Yard here in Devonport, and up above me you will see King William, known to his friends as Bill, probably because he never paid any bills because he was like the king, could do whatever he want, couldn't he? Right, let's pop inside and have a look, see what we can find. Well, here at the Royal William Yard, there's lots of cafeterias here and other places what you can eat. They've even got a bistro. But now I'm at this place here called Wildwood. Here they sell the oh, a seagull, they're a blooming nuisance they are. They go pooing on the cars. Oh, one's all right. And they do other foods as well, but I'm not very keen on Italian stuff. I'd rather be down on the barbecue and having fish and chips. That's not me being racist or nothing. It's just that's what I prefer, and that's okay, innit? I suppose, really. Well, according to my research, what I have done about the Royal Williams Yard, it was built between 1825 and 1835. So that's really like, well, it's only 20 minutes really, isn't it? Which is quite remarkable for the building. And one of the examples here is, of course, the speed that you're allowed to do in here is only 4. And this sign is original from when they built it, because it was like horses and carts back in them days. And you weren't allowed to like do no galloping or nothing like that. It was just like you had to go quite slow in case you knocked down potatoes. Like today really, I suppose. Well, this is a Vietnamese-ish street food restaurant shut down now. Not surprised with a name like Pho. I think that's named after the smell of it. Well, here's another of those restaurants where I was talking about. Oh, some more seagulls over here. Look, they're fighting over a pasty. Would you believe it, eh? And sorry, this restaurant is called Colob. It is a French restaurant, which is why the K at the front is silent. Well, behind me here you can see the criminal ferry, which brings people in and out of this lovely basin. We were here earlier and the water was a bit lower than this, so at some point, I don't know how they've done it, but they've like managed to fill it up so that the boat actually comes up level with the bit where they got on and off. Now, it's called the Criminal Ferry because that's where it comes from, over in another land called Cornwallish, and there is a place called Criminal there, and that is where the convicts from this very place was deported to during a war. I don't know which one, but it was a long time ago. Now you can see the Criminal Ferry, which is actually doing the thing called reversing, but when you're on the boat, don't call it reversing, you called it going backwards. That, what he's doing now is a like special manoeuvre-ish, where he's like going, he like can't do 3-point turn in the boat, so they calls it like turning round or something. Bye, ferryman. There we are, let's see the sign there now, Criminal Ferry. You want to get this cameraman, he's going to crash into that wall. And there they go, out of sight, back to Criminal. Well, it's not just restaurants that are here in the Royal Williams Yards, because here at the Everyman Cinema, back in, I think it was about 1920, quite a long time ago anyway, that they made the decision to change from black and white film to colour. And according to my researching, that was because it just looked far too long to paint everything black and white, so they thought just stick the colour in the first place, easier innit? Well, interesting film here, being shown at 12 in the afternoon, is a film called The Penguin Lessons, and I think it was probably made in conjunction with the National Marine Aquarium, and they have to teach the penguins to behave themselves and not fight over the fish. But I expect you're wondering what sort of day it is. Well, you can see it's like very sunny here, and a lot of the weather we have to import because we don't have too much in the way of weather here in Devon, which is where we are now. So any rain, we tend to import that from Cornwallish, and that comes over and then it rains, and then all the clouds, they go back again to Cornwall to get refilled. But the sun, that obviously it comes from the sky, I mean, everybody knows that, don't they? But the sun, that comes down from Somerset, see? That's where it comes from. Somerset, come down here, and we have such lovely weather.